Hi, I'm Lynn Tubbe from Auburn, California. This is my quilt, Not Enough Gray, but Plenty of Red. Welcome to my protest. I came of age in the 1960s and 1970s, a time of unrest, but I was busy earning 2 college degrees and a teaching credential. Taking part in Vietnam protests and civil rights demonstrations was not possible. Then I spent 33 years in public schools, where again it was not possible to criticize government actions. So I sang along with Peter, Paul, and Mary, Where Have All the Flowers Gone? And I started my art quilt journey. And I did landscape quilts, flowers, trees, mountains, rivers, sunsets. Fast forward to January 2017. I watched our country's agonizing trip down the slope of extremism. But this time I was free to protest. I donned my pink pussy hat, I marched, and I started making protest quilts. I knew I wanted to do black and white. And as I put this up on the wall, the strips, the jagged strips of black and white, and stood and looked at it, I realized it was an angry quilt, the very thing I was trying to fight against. The fact that our government, that our people, my family, my friends could not find gray area, could not talk about the extremism, and I knew I had to add something to the black and white. Well, I went back to Peter, Paul, and Mary's songs, and I'm thinking, where have all the flowers gone? So I tried to add colorful flowers. Didn't work. I remembered Carl Sandburg's poem that I did with my students called Grass, where he talked about a carpet of grass covering the graves in Waterloo and Verdun and Gettysburg. And so I tried grass, big, tall pieces of grass, and the quilt didn't like that either. Well, one day I looked over at my pile of red hand-dyed fabrics and realized I was looking at bright red blood all the way through various shades to a sort of brownish dried blood, and realized that poppies were the answer, with everything that the poppies symbolize. So it is my wish that when people look at this quilt, they stop and wonder about the title and confront the reality of, we need more gray. Things aren't so simple as black and white. We need to talk, we need to discuss. And I hope that this inspires them to find a way to do that. Thank you.